listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gator in the court right now for the Hawks. Millsap, the power forward, with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Freak. And what'd you find out, Doris?
He said that the team is in a good place mentally and should come out of the gate strong. Coach said, we know that this is the moment when heroes are made and all eyes are going to be on us. I told our guys that this is our time to shine. We'll see if they can do that, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now, here's Wade. The dish now to Whiteside. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one.
D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
Outside Korver. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. Korver kicks to Millsap. Here's Freak. Shot clock at 5, and it comes off the front of the rim.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Whiteside a screen. Off the screen. He goes up again, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Cephalosha leading the way. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first. That one misses. Here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Bosch kicks to Dang. Pass to Whiteside. Rebounded by Korver.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Outside Dragic. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Bosch. Bosch with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Freak. Atlanta again missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Dragic the pass to Whiteside. Then kicks to Wade. Drains the 19-footer. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here is Cephalosha. He's covered by Dang. Cephalosha dishes to Freak. Shoots. And the jumper falls for him. Freak's got his second bucket tonight. The Heat with the lead. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Wade against Korver. Wade outside. 5 on the clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Gotta take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And a new grouping. The Heat trail by 4. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. D-Wade out there with Garrett Temple. And it's Dang in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Temple. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. Here's Bosch. That one a little long. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Freak. Off target with his 3. Freak's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Temple the pass to Wade. He feeds it to Whiteside. Got a piece of it. Cephalosha kicks to Freak. Gets a very good look and converts. Freak's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hawks. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Takes a three. No good. Nice D from Dang.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics had a nice performance. He ended with 19 points and flashed his range a few times in the process. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
The Heat trail by 8. Wade kicks to Bosch. Shot to end this cold run. Rejected by Millsap. To the wing right side. There's the triple. And that one's good. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Bosch, that's good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from before in the regular season. Freak is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Garrett Temple. Dragic kicks to Bosch. The fader. Here's Whiteside. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Freak. 11 points in the game. He dishes it to Schroeder. Feeds it to Freak. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Wade following the basket by Freak. Good! 6 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And a wide open look for Freak. The quick look no good that time. The Heat trail by 9. Outside Dragic. Wade with no one around. The shot no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And it's Schroeder missing.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Out to Wade. Tries a three. Rebound by the Hawks. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Pulls up. And that one's good. Freak's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Deng kicks to Wade. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
I loved the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Dishes it to Freak. Millsap up top. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot's good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Dragic. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Schroeder. The pull-up. But he stays with it. Second chance shot. And the Hawks lead by 14.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Johnson to the wing on the left. Dragic with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Dragic has got his second basket. Here's Freak in Atlanta again with the bucket. Now here's Wade with one on the clock. The clock runs out.
Dwayne, a couple.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Freak, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. Here's Whiteside, and that one's good. Whiteside's got the first basket of the second half here for Miami.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to Horford. Freak kicks to Cephalosha. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. With this break in the action, let's show you the NBA's toughest interior defenses in the regular season. In fourth, the Heat.
You know, they've been dominant thanks to their length and strength and concentration on blocking shots. They knocked a few balls practically out of the arena this season and hope to do the same here in the postseason.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Wade. Whiteside, a screen on Korver. Dragic, good look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The Hawks call timeout. Give a round of applause, fans. Your Heat answers.
The Hawks leading by 10. Here's Freak. He's got 20. He's feeling it. And the basket good. Freak's got 22 points.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Give it up for your Heat answers.
Doris Burke has an update for you with some changes. Amare Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. And Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng. Now here's Dragic. He's got 8. That gives them the lead. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice basket there. Their offense has been much more impressive since halftime.
There's Freak. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
Now here's Dragic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Freak. Cannot hit. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Dragic with the drive. Out to Wade. Six on the shot clock. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Okay, Miami, now coming on the court are your Heat.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. The Hawks trail by 4. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Johnson is out there with Winslow, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. It's slammed in by Whiteside. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And G.A., he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has an incredibly self-motivated player.
Now here's Dragic. Back to Johnson. Wide open.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Freak. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Going against Dragic has been a big issue for them. 10 points and 2 rejections. It's been a really complete...
Substitution.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dragic with it, out defended by Freak. Dragic kicks to Bosch. Puts up the baby hook, and that one hits back iron.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Freak. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
A different look for Miami. Whiteside comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Johnson.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Give it up for your Heat dancers.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to lose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. We've got 1:23 left in the game. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got 3 rebounds now in this one. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Wade. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot, and they're just about dancing in the aisles now.
That was as big as it gets. They are definitely going to enjoy that one.
Outside Dragic. And it's Bosch at the elbow to take the lead. Connects!
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. At the top of the key, Horford. On the way, Korver. 5 on the clock. Releases. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wade dishes to Dragic. "12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
can't get the ball in, we got another timeout. 3, 4 guys. Got the shot. Take it.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Dragic. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?